and then we'll get into the workout. Right, here we go. Hey, sweet pea. I know. Okay, so to start with, guys, just take a nice deep breath in. Lovely. Reach up nice and high. Now lift up at your body, so stretch your body. Don't be afraid to really rise up. So rise up out of it, lifting your chest high. And then relax your shoulders and exhale. Yeah. She's being very sweet. Take a breath in. Really reach again. So lift up, lengthen. So feel your length through the spine, all the way through the shoulders. And relax. Look at her. Look how cute she is. I'm never going to win with such a sweetie. Look at her. She's just adorable. She's so gorgeous. And she really is the nicest cat in the world as well. Breathe in. Now bring your hands to prayer at the top. Again, just reach up. Now lengthen. Now this time, squeeze your glutes a little and just lift your chest up. So a little bit of your back bend. And then push forward, guys, and round your spine. Good. And rise back up. Again, reaching nice and high. And relax your shoulders. Exhale, bring it down. Drop your head forward. And then start to roll through the shoulders. So take as much time as you need now. Take as much time as you need. Go through the spine. And then come into forward bend. Hello. Hello. Now slowly, just start to roll up through your spine. Take as much time as you need. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Good. And again, breathe in. Lift that chest up, guys. Lengthen through the spine. Push your chest forward. Rise high. And then relax your shoulders and slowly exhale. Bring your hands through the center. Breathe. Drop your shoulders and start to roll through your spine. Take your time. Now try and get more curve this time, more extension. And then once you get to your hips, just let your arms out. You're gorgeous. Okay guys, now whilst you're in this position, if you can get your fingers down, get your fingers down. If you can't, don't worry. And all you just do is just bend your knees to get those fingers down if you can't do it with a straight leg. And then roll forward onto your toes and lift those heels. Just roll forward, lift the heels, and then push back into the heel. And again, roll forward, lift the heel, and drop back. And again, roll forward. And push back. Good. Now super slowly, guys, roll up through the spine. Take as much time as you need. And relax the shoulders back. Good work. Okay. Now, take your feet wide, guys. Take those feet wide. Both feet facing forward, okay, to start with. Now, just roll your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Arms up, relax your shoulders down, and then start to bend into your knees, into a nice squat position. Good. Now, adjust your feet if you need to. Turn them out slightly if you need to go there, okay? Now, hold it down and lift your heels. Lift your heels, hold it there. Good. Brace in the core, squeeze, continue breathing. Now as we push those heels down, we're going to lean forward, reach. Now rise, sink in, lift the heels. Good. And drop your body all the way forward. And then slowly, guys, walk your feet together. Bring them back under your hips. And slowly, let's roll up. Okay, perfect. So, I'm just going to turn side on for this next little section. That was so funny. Okay, so, we're going to step back with one leg. Let's take one leg back. Now you're going to get into a nice high lunge position to begin with, and then we're going to sink in and get a little bit lower. Okay, so your front leg's at 90 degrees. Bracing the core nice and strong. Rise up, push your hips forward slightly. Take a breath. Good. Now all I want you to do is we're going to slowly turn our torso towards the bent leg, here, and then lengthen your arms. That's it. So we've got a little torso twist. Keep your chest lifted. Now slowly, guys, we're going to take the hand to the floor and pull your other shoulder back and open. Now slowly close and stay here, okay? Now lengthen that front leg, push your back heel down to the floor. Now if you want to move your back foot a little bit, just to help, if it's too much of an intense stretch on your ankle, feel free to move your foot a little if you need to, okay? Now you're going to take the arm that's on the inside of the leg and you're going to take it to the outside. Now this is a bit of balance here, so take your time. Onto the outside of the foot. Once you're there, I want you to then open your outside arm. Take your time. It does take balance, but that's what we're here for. So just brace and keep on breathing. Now slowly close. Bring your hand in, bend your knee, and rise to lunge. Good. Okay. Sink down, take a breath. Now you're going to push off your back leg onto one leg, and then you're going to reach forward as you lift up. Okay. So your back leg comes straight from the hip, and you reach those arms forward, dropping your chest down. Now take your hands to the floor, bend your knee if you need to, and then just take that leg as high as you can. Don't be afraid to drop your head forward. We're still getting warm here, guys, so if you are quite tight from this week's classes, don't worry so much about getting right down, okay? Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, step in and drop those hips down. Lengthen and roll up. Good work. Now change sides, step back on your other leg. Good. Now starting again high, take a nice deep breath. And let's sink a little bit lower, sinking down. Good, so keep that chest up. Breathe. Now, roll your shoulders back. Rise through, keeping that chest proud. And then turn your chest and your body to the bent leg. And then lengthen those arms out. A little twist through the torso here. Now slowly guys, take your hand down, pull your shoulder back and open. That's it, take your time. It's a nice stretch in the glute that. Now close in, and we're going to lengthen this front leg and push back into that heel. Now remember, if you need to adjust your foot, you can adjust it like this, or place it down if you need to. Now the hand that's on the inside, we're going to take to the outside. So brace your core for balance, and then open. Keep the leg as straight as you feel confident to do so. That's it, take your time. And then slowly close. Just bend that knee and rise through. Breathe into it, guys, breathe into it, sink down. Now again, bracing that core for stability. We're just going to push off that back leg onto your front. That's it. Now reaching forward. Lift that leg up. Brace your core, take your time. Now come on down. And then lift that leg a little bit higher if you can. Even a little bit's fine. Now slowly guys, bring that foot down and just soften your knees a little. Soften your knees. Take your time here, enjoy the forward bend, enjoy that stretch through the spine and the release. Now super slowly guys, let's roll up through the spine. Take your time with this, take your time. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Good. Okay. Now, come to the center. So reset yourself. Shoulders back and down. Okay, so just bring your feet around hip width apart here. Okay, so taking your arms up. This way. Okay, taking your arms up. Now you're going to take your left arm across and then your right arm on top of that one. Okay. Now bend the elbows here. Now level 1, bring your hands back to back. Okay, like this. Level 2, clasp your hands together. Now, you want to bring your leg on top, so like you're sitting down crossing your legs, and then wrap it around as far as you can go. Now, take a breath in, and push your elbows up to the sky. So that elbow that's underneath, push it up nice and high. And you should feel a really nice stretch to the shoulders, moving up to the upper back. And breathe, guys, breathe. Good. Slowly release the arms, release the leg, let it go. Oh, that was nice. Shoulder roll. Take your arms out, shoulders back. Now, take the right arm across, the left arm on top. Now just bend, remember you can either go back to back or front to front, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Now cross the other leg on top and wrapping it around as far as you can go. Now once you're in position, take a breath in and push your lower arm into your upper arm and stretch high. Keep on breathing. That's it. Good. And release your foot, release your arms, and give it a little shoulder roll. Oh, good work, guys. Good work. Okay, now back. I'm just going to go back side on. And again, take a deep breath in. And give me a swan dive down to the floor. So let's give our shoulders a little bit of a stretch, guys, ready for the next move. Now we're going to step back right leg and left into downward dog. So come into downward facing dog first. Really pushing those hips high, pushing your heels down to the floor, pushing your palms down to the floor, and really pushing that chest forward, nice and big. So this position is such a great one for the stretching the back of the body, so if you really focus on it, it really is a great stretch. Now, taking your right leg high as you can, and pushing that heel down to the floor, keep lifting that leg. That's it, guys, beautiful. Feeling that stretch, feeling that strength, feeling the balance. And then slowly, guys, bring it down to the floor and just reset that downward dog. Breathe in. Now we're going to take the other leg nice and high. Okay, so lifting that leg up. So first just take it high, and then you want to think about pushing your chest and your head forward and try and get in a straight line from top to bottom. Breathe through, guys, breathe through. Good, and slowly down, hold it there. Good, now we're going to slowly move forward into plank position here. Brace your core, lower yourself down, release, squeeze the bum, pull your shoulders back, start to rise, pushing those hips down to the floor. If you can't come all the way up at this point, don't worry, just go halfway, okay? Beautiful. Now lifting those hips to all fours and just sit back slowly. Keep using your breath, guys. Walking your arms out, getting a stretch underneath the armpit as well. Good work, guys. Now lifting your hips, push forward and come to downward facing dog. Hey, Ellie Belly. Hello. Or should we call it downward facing cat for today? What do you reckon? Good. So just pushing down. Okay, so again, this one takes a little bit of balance, a little bit of concentration, this next move. You're funny today, Elle. Now you're going to take your hand, one hand, so pick whichever one, the right or the left, and you're going to take to the opposite leg. Okay, now listen, you can either go to the thigh, the calf, or the foot. The foot takes the most balance, but if you can't do that, the thigh or the calf is absolutely fine. Push your heel down and twist that body. Now look through the gap to the side that your body is twisting to. Good work, guys. Oh, hell. She's the sweetest girl, honestly. And then bring your hand back up, reset your downward dog. My hand is now trapped, but using the other hand, guys, want to reach across your body to the opposite leg. So you can either go the thigh, the calf, or the foot, and you can do that now. I'm going to give you this hand out. And then look across, guys, to the direction your body is twisting. Stay as strong as you can. And release. Good. And then push back to downward dog. Now when you're ready, guys, just drop to your knees. And get onto all fours. So you've got a nice box position, okay? And first of all, just to get us warm, just give us a little back curl. So we're just going to push up into our spine, take a breath. And just push up through the spine, pushing right through the centre, all the way up. And release your spine back to its natural position. Good. And again, take a nice deep breath. Slowly, guys, push your spine up to the sky. And release. Okay, so this next move, guys, I do find really challenging. I think the balance side of it is really challenging, but it's a lovely stretch, and it's a good thing to practice, okay? So slowly, I want you to lift your right leg up and lengthen it out. So you've got a straight line from hip to heel. Good. And then you're going to bring your left arm up, so opposite arm to leg. Now once you're in position here, brace your core, stay strong, keeping that body long. Now we're going to bend the knee. Good. And you're going to reach around to the foot. Now, taking hold of the top of the foot here, okay? Now what I want you to do is you're going to push the foot into the hand and lift the knee. So you push the foot and that should open the hip and the knee up. And open, keep opening as hard as you can, stopping at your maximum. It does take balance, so please take your time. Hold strong and slowly release it down. Oh, good. Just relax your spine, take a breath, push up into it, curve through the spine. And then relax it back to its natural position. Now guys, lifting your left leg, get it nice and straight. Strong your right arm. Take a moment here just to feel comfortable and confident. Now slowly bend that knee. Now you're going to reach around, take hold of the top of the foot here. Now take your time, You're going to push your foot into the hand, let the knee lift and open that hip as best as you can. Keep going until you feel like you can't go anymore. Hold on, hold strong. And slowly, guys, release. Ooh. Breathe in and curve through that spine. Now when you're ready guys, tuck your toes, lift up to downward facing dog. And then you can either walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet, you choose. And come into forward bend. You can't see Arthur on the camera, but he's like sitting just here staring at me really jealous. He's like, what is this cat even doing? She's mine. Arthur, you are my boy, you know. He's such a jealousy custard, honestly. And slowly roll up. Come back to standing. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Oh, that feels lovely. Okay guys, grab a drink if you need one. Grab a drink if you need one. So this next section is going to really take the balance to the next level, okay? So, grab a drink and recenter. Okay, so now we're going to go into a full balance section, okay? So what might happen here is you might get a little bit stingy in your tendons. So once we're in a balance for a long period of time, your tendons start to sting a little bit. This is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. This is just your tendons strengthening. It's your tendons stabilizing. It's a good thing, okay? So don't worry. If it's a pain, that's different, but it should be like a little sting, a little burn. That's good, okay? So it's going to start nice and easy. Take a nice deep breath in. Now relax your shoulders. I'm just going to slowly bend our knees, lift our heels. Come on down. The heels are up. And hold it here. Now we're going to keep your heels up, okay? And we're going to rise. But keep your heels up until I tell you to put them down. So slowly guys, rise up. Keeping the heels up, keeping the heels up. Keep those heels high guys, don't let them drop. And we're going to go back down, bend your knees. Oh, click, click, click. Breathe in. Push up. Keep your heels up. Brace the core. And slowly guys, bring your heels down with resistance. Good. Okay. Now, you're going to bring one leg up. Take your time. Use your arm to counter the balance. Now, everything we do with balance, you've got to take your time, okay? There's no rushes about it. There is just all breathing and time, okay? So breathe and time, breathe and time. Good. Now we're just going to slowly open this hip. Take your time again, remember there's no rush. Now lift those legs, lift that leg a little bit higher. Keep that chest up. Okay, now if this is enough for you, this is enough, stay with it, okay? Now if you can, reach for the inside of that foot, lengthen the leg, and pull it to the side and open. Take your time. Keep your chest up. Keep breathing. Now slowly bend that knee. Bring it back and don't place it down. Good. Now, both hands on. Pull it up. Good. And stretch. Now we're going to lengthen this leg and let go. Now slowly guys, with keeping the foot up, take it back, reach forward, toes down, brace core. It's a challenge, but we've got this. Now bring it back through, hands to prayer, knees up, turn, place in to the inside of that thigh. Now, a trick for this move. You put the foot onto the inside of the thigh. Now that foot is going to automatically push into the leg. What you want to do is using your stable leg, counter the press by pushing your thigh into your foot. So don't let your foot push into your thigh, the thigh pushes into the foot. Now if you push your thigh into the foot, you will instantly feel more stable. Just try it. You'll instantly feel the stability, because then your supporting leg is doing the control, not the leg that's lifted, okay? And that's what we want. We want the supporting leg to be the controller. Now, rise through. That's it. Now, we're just going to slowly bend. There. We're going to go towards that bent knee, just a little. That's it. So a little bend towards the open hip. Now cross that leg over, let the knee drop, let the hip open. Oh, I'm starting to sting now. Are you starting to sting yet? And just sink into your glute. So you push back into your hips here. Keep your chest up for now. Now you're going to reach forward and push further back. So really sitting back into your hips and your spine. Good. Now we're going to open. The music's just stopped on its own. That's it. That was odd. Pull your shoulder back. We're almost there. Keep on breathing. Keep your chest open. And slowly place it down. Oh. Give that supporting leg a shake off. That was challenging. So just roll, give your foot a little shake, circle, do whatever you need to do. Good. Now we're going to go onto our other side, okay? So the foot that's stinging is now going to come up. Breathe, recenter. Now when you're ready, guys, lift that leg. So the one that's stinging, lift it up. Okay, so one side generally is more stable than the other naturally, okay? So if this is your stable side, then you felt wobbly on the last side, that's fine. If this is your wobbly side, I think this is my wobbly side, to be honest. So we're always a little bit stable more on one side than the other. That is very natural, okay? Open that hip. So don't worry if you think, oh, why could I do everything on one side but not the other? It's normal. It's just the way we are wired. We're much better on one side than the other. It's like we're left-handed, right-handed. It's the same thing. Now lift it up. But you can get equally good each side. It just takes practice. That's all it takes, is a bit of practice. So we can get there. Now if this is enough for you, this is enough, stay here. If you can go more, take hold of the inside of the foot, lengthen, and then open that hip, pull it back. Oh, see, it's my wobbly side, I told you. See, I'm left-handed, and I think I'm very left-handed because I'm terrible with my right. I'm absolutely shocking. And slowly, guys, don't let it come down. Bring it back in. Good. Now, take hold of it, pull it up. I'm a true lefty. I'm like, honestly, trying to do anything with my right hand, I can't do it. And then lengthen that leg. It's like even when I'm like making cakes and stuff and making batters. So like I mix, but I can't do it with my right hand unless I do it with my left. Slowly take it behind. So like if I'm whisking, so like say I start whisking with my right hand, I just start doing weird movements. Like if I do it with my left at the same time, I can do it. I'm sorry, it's just weird, it's so funny. That's it, toes down, keep that leg up. And then super slowly, bring it back through. Now open, bring it into the thigh. So remember what I told you last time? Push the leg into the foot. Now there's another thing on this position. You go above or below the knee. Now I know some of you will be pushing into your knee. Don't do that. It's above or below, so it's your thigh or your calf and your ankle. Never on the knee. Don't ever put pressure on your knee joint. It's not a good idea. Keep pulling that knee open. Now we're going to bend in towards the bent knee, just a little, just a little. Take your time. And come center. Now, cross that leg. First, we're just going to split and come down, straight down. So our chest is lifted. I told you it's much wobblier on this side. Now we're going to reach and sink further back into our hips. So really push back into your hips and your spine here and reach forward. And open. Keep that chest open, guys. Get that leg up, hips stacked. Breathe slowly. Oh, come down. Now walk those feet. Good. Give that leg a little circle, a little shake off. Whatever you need to do. Let go. Okay, guys. I'm absolutely sweating. Balance always makes me sweat. Take your time and come down to the floor. So onto your bum and then roll back. And just hook your knees in, give them a little squeeze. Okay, we're going to do one more thing before we finish today. And again, it's going to be a little bit of balance, a little bit of strength, and a little bit of fun as well. Actually, Nisha gave me the idea for this last week. Because it's a really fun thing to do, quite a challenging thing to do. Okay, so, placing the feet down. We're just going to relax the arms next to the body to start with, okay? Now, we're going to slowly, guys, tilt the tailbone under, bring the hips up and come to bridge position, okay? Good. Now, this is going to be your level 1. You're in bridge here. And what you need to do is lift up onto your toes, squeeze your bum and push your hips high, okay? This is your level 1. Now, this is for everyone. Everyone can do this. This is where I want you to stay, okay? Good? Good. Now slowly, guys, bring the heels down and slowly bring your hips down. Okay, now level 2. If you don't want to do it, it's absolutely fine, you don't have to. But if you can, give it a go. Now we're going to bring our hands here. We're going to bring the fingertips towards the shoulders, fingertips towards the shoulders. Make sure you've got dry hands. Now we're going to take a really deep breath and we're going to start to lift our hips again. And we're going to push up into our arms. Now once we're up here, guys, squeeze your glutes. You're going to lift up your heels onto your toes, and that's going to increase the balance. Really pushing your chest and your hips high as you can. Squeezing that bum. And slowly bend your arms, lower yourself down. Release, and I told you, Nisha, you gave me the idea. I was like, I haven't done crab for ages, I'm totally going to do it again. It's so much fun, isn't it? Isn't it so much fun? Okay, guys, we're going to go once more time with it. So really lifting your heels this time. I want to see a beautiful rainbow like this. This is how you want to look, nice and curved like a rainbow. Now placing the feet down once more, and again, you can just stay in bridge if you want to, okay? But if you feel confident, come on up. Now placing those hands down, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, push up high. Now once you're up, lift those heels. and pull it in, little rock from side to side. Every time I do that, I just want to start singing under the sea, under the sea. Okay guys, when you're ready, just roll yourself to a seated position. That's pretty good to be fair, Nish. That's pretty good, I would say. And just let your body drop forward. 7 seconds is good because it's really hard. It's so hard on your upper body. It's challenging. It's really challenging. Even just getting up into that position is hard. Which is why I always give options, because it's so challenging. Now lift your chest, take it behind, and just push that chest up. And release. Now you can leave your legs here or cross them if you want to. Shoulders back, and just let your head circle forward. And then change direction. Bring your head to the centre, push your chin up to the sky. And pull your chin back towards your neck. And release. Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. And exhale. Great work, guys. Great work. How are we feeling? How are we feeling?